You guys wanted a part 2 of what I hate about wrestling fans. Ask and you shall receive. You know, in the last video, I let a lot of stuff out. I vented, got a lot of things off my chest, but in the comment section of the last video and on Twitter, you guys said that I could do a part 2. I saw some of your comments and there are some things that I agree with that I also hate about wrestling fans that you guys also hate as well. All right, so let me sip on my chai tea and spill some tea. First bone I have to pick with wrestling fans. We want tables chant. If you do that at wrestling shows, you suck. It does not make any sense. If you are chanting, we want tables during a TLC match, it is literally the first word in that match, tables, ladders and chairs. That means it's a guaranteed that you are getting a table spot. Brother, that's like going to a Broadway show and chanting, we want music. You're at a musical. Of course you're gonna get it. You guys are so impatient. Just let them wrestle. Y'all are acting like Cyber Tuesday where you get to vote on the stipulation or anything like that, but from the crowd with your chanting. Shut up. And you know what? While we're on the topic of chants, the what chants? Shut up. Leave Stone Cold Steve Austin's legacy alone, all right? He's chilling with his solid ass cats. Oh, and also, if you're the fucking racist, xenophobic asshole that chants what during a promo of a performer whose first language isn't English, you actually deserve to get punched in the fucking face. Another subculture of fans that I fucking hate are the ones that bully women and are like, oh, you're defending Mercedes Moné's belts? Name all 12 belts. Why would anyone want to talk to you? Not only about wrestling, but like in real life as well. Why would anyone want you to be in the existence of their life while you act like that? Why do you talk to people like that? Why do you want to feel like the smartest person in the room? Because you're actually the most dickish person in the room by doing that. When I first got into content creating, brother, the amount of people that did that is insane. My favorite wrestler is Kenny Omega. I have a Kenny Omega tattoo. I can say anything that I want about Kenny Omega, okay? And back in the day, I will never fucking forget, there was somebody online that said, oh, you're a Kenny Omega fan? When is Kenny Omega's birthday? Bitch, I don't even know my brother's birthday. What do you mean, what is Kenny Omega's birthday? I don't know that. Another thing I don't like about wrestling fans, the ones that are online saying, if you only watch WWE, you don't know real wrestling. They are wrestling fans. They're watching wrestling. It's not your definition of what you've made wrestling out to be in your life because they're watching WWE, which is probably a product that you don't like watching or that you've boycotted watching, which that's fine. That's totally fine. But you've boycotted watching WWE or you naturally just don't like WWE, so you watch something else. And then when you hear somebody is getting into professional wrestling and they're a WWE fan, then you critique them because they're not watching the professional wrestling that you like. And now some of you guys are just policing what people should watch and what they shouldn't watch in order to really like determine if they are professional wrestling fans. What the f is wrong with you? All right, I think those are some things that I've gotten off my chest. There are a lot more that I could get off my chest. In fact, I could do a whole video of the tribalism alone that exists within the professional wrestling world. All right, I think I'm done with my valid, very public crash out. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. You know what to do. I will see you later. Goodbye.